What's up, everybody? It's Ty with Montana Outlaw BBQ coming back at you with another recipe. And today we're talking one of my favorite holidays out of the year, Cinco de Mayo. We are going to cook one of my favorite Mexican dishes, Carne Asada. It is citrusy, it's got savory notes with garlic, onions, paprika. It's got all the makings of a really great menu, but we are gonna focus on the protein like we do here on our channel. So let's get at it. Let's cook ourselves some carne asada. We're going to talk about the meat a little bit. What I have here is I have a half of a flank steak. I go ahead and cut this down before I cook it to about this width. It's easier at, when we get to making the tacos, you're gonna slice it up. Makes for some really nice slices. But the other thing it does is when I marinate it, I'm not cutting this in half post-cook. If you do that, then you've exposed an unseasoned cut edge. So I like to pre-cut that so I get a good width for my tacos. Flank steak, heavily marbled, so you can see it's very loosely grained in there. You can almost pull it apart even before it's cooked. So what we're gonna wanna do is when we slice this to put it on our tacos, make sure that you slice it that way against the grain. It makes for a super tender cut of steak, super tender cut for what we're trying to do today. So with that, is all we gotta do is we need to marinate this. It has to marinate for 4 at a minimum, up to 24 hours or more on the high side. So we have our marinade made over here. It is simply orange juice, lime juice, cilantro, garlic, onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, a couple other ingredients in there, salt, pepper, cumin, all those good flavors, all those good things. Make sure you head over to our Pinterest. We'll go ahead and post that. We'll share that link over to where we have for this carne asada. Includes the marinade recipe. We'll also have it in a link on our blog, on our website. So go over there, make sure you put in your email address and get that. Simply put, no trimming really to speak of on this. I just cut it in half, Ziploc baggie. We put our meat in. And then we take our marinade, pour the marinade over the top. Now we got our marinade in there. We need to slice half an orange. We'll just do thin slices on half the orange. And then half an onion, same way. Add that into our bag. Make sure you get as much air out of it as you can. So now we got all those ingredients added, all the air pressed out. Try and get it to lay as flat as possible. Again, squeeze all that air out and then reseal it up. Now that we've got it pretty well marinated, you can see that cilantro in there, onions on top. Put that in your fridge. Like I said before, 4 hours minimum, 24 hours or more is preferred. Put that in the fridge. Join me in 24 hours. We'll be right back here with a marinated cut, ready to hit the grill. Okay, so we've had our steak. It's marinated for 24 hours. You can see all the cilantro and see all the good flavors from that marinade hanging out in there. I mean, they're just running down that board. Because all we have to do now is we cook it. Don't do anything with it. Don't dry it off. Don't pat it off. We got our Gateway drum smoker with Royal Oak charcoal. We got it running at about 350 degrees. This is gonna cook out there 3 to 5 minutes per side until we hit an internal temperature of 130 degrees. And it'll be ready to slice up and put on a taco. It's gonna work out great for your Cinco de Mayo party next week. So we've got the flank steak out on the grill. What party on May 5th wouldn't be complete without the perfect margarita? I'm gonna share with you my recipe for the perfect margarita. First thing you're gonna need is a shaker full of ice. You're gonna need a good tequila. I like to use Reposado or Añejo. It's got a little bit of age on it. First thing is 2 ounces of tequila. I'm making a double today. So I'm making 2 tequilas, so we're gonna do 4 ounces for 2 margaritas. Then we have Contro triple sec, as you've seen in some other recipes of ours. This is 3/4 of an ounce per margarita, so we're gonna do that twice. Next, blue agave. We do a 1/2 ounce per margarita, so we'll do a full ounce. So you need the juice of 1 lime per margarita. Grab your juicer. And just for a touch of sweetness, I just add just a touch of orange into that. Not much. Shake. So all we're trying to do while we shake it is dilute and chill and incorporate. Next thing we need to do is we need to rim our glasses. So take your lime wedge and just make sure you go over the top of your cup. I do mine with sugar. You can do them with salt. You can see how it holds that sugar all the way around, both insides and outsides. And do that for both of your glasses. Try not to get, we don't want the ice in there. Nice and even. You can see that little bit of orange juice, the color that adds. Grab yourself another cup with some ice. With that, we have 2 Montana Outlaw Style margaritas ready to go with our perfectly cooked flank steak, which I'm gonna go check right now. It's probably ready to come off the grill. All right, so we got our flank steak back in here, got a few ingredients going. The next thing we're gonna do, I mean, this thing smells delicious. We got some corn tortilla shells. We're gonna toss those on the Blackstone, use a cast iron skillet or anything if you're cooking inside. We're gonna go ahead and toss those down while we slice up our steak.
Okay. I'm Rick. Rick-alicious.
All right, so we got those going over here. The steak, we cooked for about 5 minutes per side, about 350 degrees. Pulled it at 135 degrees. So let's slice into it, let's see what we got. So you're gonna go about that number 2 pencil thickness again, and you can see we got a perfect medium rare cook on that again. Right where you wanna be on that. So you just go ahead and work your way across. This is nice, because you can cook a lot of it, you can make a lot of tacos, you can feed a lot of people in a hurry. It's not something you gotta slave over forever, really quick. With Cinco de Mayo on Thursday, you don't want a recipe that you have to babysit and take care of for hours. So this is nice, easy, quick weeknight. Do your marinade the night before. Get your margarita recipe intact, get everything you need.
Does it always have to be flank steak type? Can it be anything else?
You could be skirt steak would be about the closest other thing that you have to it. But I recommend flank steak. Corn tortilla shells, down. Next thing is a couple of slices of your flank steak. I like to build tacos too big, so I'm gonna go 1 extra piece than I probably should. Now, your ingredients that you add are totally up to you. I know he doesn't like cilantro, so I'll hold that out. But for us today, we've got some fresco cheese. So we'll do a little fresco cheese on there. We've got a little homemade chimichurri. We'll make sure and put the link on our Pinterest page, also be in the blog on our website, so check those out. You can find that recipe there. Like I said before, I know I like cilantro, so I'm gonna add a little bit more cilantro to mine. And we're gonna top it with a spritz of lime over the top. All right, so we've got our tacos assembled. We've got our margaritas here. I'm ready to dive in and try it. What do you say?
I think so.
Let's do it.
Let's try it.
All right.
Oh man, it's that tender. I think now, after eating this, I think I'll no longer be Rick-alicious. I'll be Ricardo.
Happy Cinco de Mayo. I hope you enjoy this recipe. Look us up. Hit us up on all our socials, Pinterest, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube right here. Hit the bell, hit the subscribe button. Remember, we're giving away a grill at 1,000 subscribers. So make sure you're one of those 1,000.
We're almost there, so it won't be long now. So
You're right.
Thanks for all your support, everybody.
I got tacos to eat and a margarita to drink. We'll see you next time.
Salute.